So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to do a yummy lash lift. And the lovely Catherine is agreed to be the model for this video. So here we go. So we start with our protein pads to completely clean the lashes of any protein. We've already cleaned off all the makeup. Well, Catherine has cleaned off all the makeup. You need to have no makeup at all. Totally clean lashes for the product to really penetrate through. I'm going to be lifting your eyebrows up a lot during this, okay? You can have 3 different types of curls for this. So you can have the small, the medium and the large sizes. And the small is going to be for people that have smaller lashes. But if you put them on longer lashes, it's going to make them really curly. And it's going to take away the length. And then the medium is going to be the most popular of the colours. And then the large is going to be a very soft curl. So Catherine has nice long lashes. As you can see there, she's longer lashes on her right side than on her left side. Much better lashes on your right side, Catherine. So we're going to probably use medium, unless you want them very curly. I'll go with you. I want you to open your eyes and look back at me. So it's like when you're getting the eyelashes, we're going to be sticking down your bottom lashes, okay? So just place your pads on, covering down the bottom eyelashes to keep them safely tucked away for during the treatment. So you need to pull the pads down and make sure that they are comfortable for the client, and make sure that there is no lashes. Pull up the lash lid, the upper lid, and make sure all the lashes are out from the corners. So we've picked the medium-sized silicones for Catherine. We're just going to test these on our eyes now and see how big they are. What we're going to do now is we're going to put a thin layer of glue across this part of the silicones. And we're going to stick this down. Now do pull up the eyebrow first so that you can really get in close. We want to get it in as close to the hairline as we possibly can. I'm going to be holding this down on you quite firmly. We want this to completely stick to the skin. So a thin layer of glue. We leave it for about a few seconds before we apply it so that it gets a little bit sticky. Pull up the eyelid. Hold this down in place for about 30 seconds. And you just make sure that no hairs are still in behind the pad, and make sure no hairs have gone up behind the silicone like this here. We're going to put some glue across the top of the iPad here, and then we're going to attach the lashes. I'm using an eyelash tweezers because I find this better. And I'm starting from the outer corner. So kind of lift the eyelid here so that you can really get into the baseline and pull these eyelashes up and pull them up very straight in the way that they would naturally curl. You can see some of these tiny little lashes are pop them back down. If this happens, just put a slight little bit more glue on and pull them back up again. Slow and soft. Do make sure and check how the lashes look from the front, if you're looking from the front, and give them a good straight now. And the inner eye on this side. So I'm starting from the inner corner on this eye and pulling up the hairs nice and straight. Trying to have them spread out and straight as in their natural curl would be. So Catherine has, they're not very long lashes, but they're quite thick. And they're strong. Just keep slowly pulling the lashes up and making sure that they're spread out well and they're following the natural curl. This is very important. And Ivania is still sticking out to apply a small piece of glue. You don't want too much glue, just a small piece. And again, at this stage I have moved around to the front so that I can really see how the line of the hair is going and straighten them out, that so that they're going from the natural curl. So first of all, we are going to use the lift. Number 1, the lift from the Yummy range, and this is going to smell very strong, Catherine. It's going to smell like hair lotion. So when you're putting on this product, you're going to, I'm going to apply it with one of these little swabs. You're going to apply it from the very root. So you're going to pull up the eyebrow again, and you're going to apply to the very root, but don't go on to the baseline. And obviously, you're just going to pat this on, and you're not going to go up to the very tip of the lash, because we don't want to dry out the very tip of the lash. Yummy products are made to be more nourishing and hydrating. And we're just going to sweep that along. How's that feeling, Catherine? Yeah, it's fine. We're not going to cover the tip of it there. Now you can see there's a couple of tiny baby hairs here. And what we will do to get them to go up now is we have a couple of little bits of lint roll. And we're just going to put them in there to bring them up. She doesn't have any on this side, but we'll put one up just in case anything pops out. And now, because Catherine has very coarse short hair, you can, if they have soft fine hair, you could leave the product on for 10 minutes, and if they have kind of a normal kind of a lash, you would leave the product on for 12 minutes. But because she has very coarse, strong and healthy growth, we're going to leave hers on for 14 minutes now. So we've left that on for 14 minutes, and now we are going to remove the tissue, and we're going to put some couch roll that I folded up into like a wax strip size, We're just going to put that across her forehead, and we're going to pull the product from the bottom, just wipe it into there, and remove all the product. You can see a couple of the little lashes popping back out. So again, pull back your silicone, make sure you're getting all the product off. And take off this tissue. And make sure you're getting all the product off. Now what we are going to do is we are going to apply the fix, which will fix the lashes into place after having the lift lotion on. So again, we're just going to apply and pat on. Lift up the silicone and make sure that you're getting right underneath. And you're getting right to the root. And with this one, you can apply it to all over the lash. You don't have to leave out the tips. This one smells a lot better too. They added an ingredient of lemongrass into some of the Yumi products to make it smell a bit better. Lemongrass. Now we're going to apply this on the other side. Lift up the silicone. Make sure you're getting this all over the lash. Just to get any of the little ones that fall back down, put it in and pull them up. And the same on the other side. And this product now is going to stay on for 11 minutes. So I actually lost a piece of video here of applying the tint. So that's the tint, which was 5 to 8 minutes. 5 of it's very fine here, but we can leave it on longer. So we're going to take that off with cotton buds. Because of all the product in the hair, it does dry in quite a lot. So whatever we don't get off now will come off with the keratin mask. We'll use a bit of tissue as well. So I had applied the tint and left the tint on for 8 minutes. And we went with blue black for Catherine's lashes. Sorry that I lost that piece of video. I should really wear gloves when I'm using this tint because I do tend to get it on myself. And the serum will help take off any of the rest of the tint. What I'm going to start doing now is loosening up the lashes while it has serum on. the little mascara wand, give them a little brush, separates, maybe bits of glue is still in there. So, you know, after you've washed them after 24 hours, they will look even better than they look. So we want to cleanse. If some of the tint, we're going to put a little bit more serum on just around there to see can we get that bit of tint off that's after getting on or under eye there and over eye when she squinted. Open your eye. Just look straight. So it's the look up there, yeah, because I want to brush them. Look over this way. And there we have. I'm going to zoom in on that there. That is, let me just get the camera like that. Yeah, can you see now?
Oh, look at them.
Isn't it massive? Isn't it massive?
Yeah, they're fab. Even I could notice the difference up there in the camera, and I'm so far away, but they're beautiful.
Isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm going to be addicted.
It is massive, isn't it?
Oh my God, look at them.
Absolutely
Amazing.
gorgeous. So, yeah, that is the Yummy Lash Lift. Isn't it beautiful? So that is the Yummy Lash Lift, and doesn't it look amazing before and after pictures? If you enjoyed the video, do like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next video. Hit the little notification bell too.